When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Je t'entends respirer. This'll teach you not to steal. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. Je perds mon temps.
Anyone help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please! No, please, don't leave us. It's just fine, please.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Le baril qui nous observe en ce moment.
I need the money.
J'aurai ta peau. Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main. Bandit.
Oh, he should stop acting like a child.
What's going to him?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Bandit. J'aurai ta peau.
He's going to hurt someone, I know it. You hurt someone. Who could have done such a thing? I could have been done.
Tu as un problème?
What have I done wrong? Help me,
Tu as un problème, maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main. Fiche le corps de Bestra.
I wonder what scares him. Won't anyone help me?
Je te ferai trancher la main.
How peculiar. I could have been killed. What's got him so bothered? He's going to hurt someone.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Liebe gehören gehängt.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Come, people, come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right.
Could I interest you in any of my wares?
Oh, my.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Please help me. Anyone.
What a fool.
Why is he walking like everyone else? Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Let
Voleur,
me go.
tu paieras
Please.
cher pour tes crimes.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallam warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Let me go. Please.
Maudit voleur.
Je peux pas trancher la main.
Your search has come to an end. I've anything.
Ne reste pas là.
Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you! Let him stay my hand!
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards! Now get back to work!
You gave me quite the fright.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Tu es malin, mais ça ne te sauvera pas. Je t'attendrai. Tu es que ça de lui faire pour te dévorer.
Attrapez-le, attrapez-le! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper!
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
Heathen! You'll die for that.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville.
Alors laissez-le quitter! I'm far better than you'll ever be! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Lovely! Du magst noch nicht wissen!
C'est trop facile.
Glaubst du, du könntest mir entgehen?
Il va mourir. Il n'est pas à la hauteur. Je connais ton visage.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt. Einmal schon habt ihr nicht nur nein, haltet eure Augen offen!
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unknown.
Is he running from someone?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
Why would anyone want to do that?
Nicht noch einmal fliehen! Ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt!
when you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Bewegung! Was willst du? Bewegung! Leave now or I make you.
Well, that man seems to be in a hurry.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Fischle... Bewegung! Einmal schon mal lass mich noch einmal entfliehen!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Wonder where he's off.
What's got into him?
Where's that fool going? What the hell is he doing?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Wonder where he's off to. If he hurts himself, I'm not helping. Do you think he's... Why would he do that?
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Watch yourself.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
What's going to him?
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of them.
Where's he going? Wonder where he's off.
What's that?
What's into him?
He must make something.
You have no business here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
None of you will
Leave.
lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Preparation is crucial to your success.
How careless can one get?
Maybe if he'd watched where he was going, that wouldn't have happened.
You have no business here. Leave.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Je ne peux pas m'échapper! Oh. Je vais t'étouffer! Ne restez pas là!
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, Then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Mit mir, du Narr! Kannst ihm fehlen, die nicht entkommen! Oder ist der neue Leiter der Luft? Der rüber auf den Weg! Abschau! Dann verkrieche dich hart wie eine Ratte! Ein Assassine! Hast du ihn auf! Die Rache Gottes! Oder ich will euch über den Haufen rennen! Du könntest mir entfliehen! Ich konnte euch entlaufen!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
much time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Read, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange. to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
What's going on?
You better not cause any trouble.
He's going to run into someone.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true, then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help me?
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Go pester someone else.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
What's he doing that for? I think I've seen everything now.
Gebereceksin.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Pis hırsız.
Why would you do that?
Gebereceksin.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası.